I found my boyfriend retweeted a misogynistic post. NB, I'm getting a lot of Reddit cares. Some idiots who for whatever reason have pent-up aggression and anger are taking it out on me. Stop it. NB update. It happened that when I thought of texting him, a string of 10 messages came to my phone giving me an earful about how terrible I am as a person and the relationship was a scam. I really didn't read everything. If Andrew Tate really helps guys be more attractive and get girlfriends, then why am I dumping you as of this very moment? You have a lot of typos in your post. For example, you have written boyfriend instead of ex multiple times. He even said that Tate did nothing wrong. Run. Proud of you for ditching the shitbag. Tell him he's corked and move yourself along without him. The retweet was the wake-up call you needed. Tate did nothing wrong is plenty for me. Also, I'm so over this mythology that men age better than women. Some men age better than some women, but when I went to my reunion, the girls looked amazing. They'd really grown into themselves and looked professional and lovely. Lots of the guys were bald, had bellies. Some were former athletes that clearly now had desk jobs. No shame on people aging, but it's truly a work of fiction that men in general age better than women in general. I have read too many posts about women who thought they were ace while with their shitty man. Then when they left, said shitty man discovered their sex drive actually was there and going strong. I'm not trying to tell you what your experience is here, but do you think that could be a possibility? I'm so glad you're seeing him for what he is before he ties you down. You deserve so much more. Women lose value as they age and men age like fine wine. It's definitely a pitiful kind of projection when men say this. Since it's kinda obvious that it's the opposite case. Picture your average 40-year-old man. And then a 40-year-old woman. Men start balding and graying way earlier. Their skin goes wrinkly earlier due to negligent skincare, etc., etc. Men only think middle-aged older women have lost value because these kinds of men like childlike women. That's literally it. Because how else can you not find older ladies beautiful whilst being a straight man? As a middle-aged woman, the dating scene has an abundance of young men dying to be with a mature woman. So I don't know what the heck he's talking about. I wouldn't bother dating a man my age or older. This is such a strange take for a straight man. Women who age are gross, men who age are delish face with monocle. But my mom is now the one paying the bills because my dad is not responsible for anything in the house, to the point my mom loses sleep, and she even said to me that maybe single women are happier. He was dangling marriage as a prize. I will not continue with this shitbag. I'm glad you made that decision. Don't let what happened to your mother happen to you. If he hates women, he shouldn't mind you leaving. Right? Lol. You're doing yourselves both a favor even if he doesn't realize it. He needs to work on himself and you deserve a happy life. Just a comment on a very slim part of your post. I have found most men are really into thinking grizzly old men are hot. They should probably deconstruct that. In my opinion, most of them are ugly as fuck. Where I live, tomorrow is trash day, so today is the day to take out the trash to the curb. Cast that dingy adrift, open your sails and head out toward the horizon. The world awaits sailboat sunrise. He says you don't respect him? I hope you don't. He doesn't deserve an ounce of respect. Please throw him in the bin where he belongs. Oh boy. You found the bingo card. A tater tot who doesn't clearly respect women. Has a load of bullshit on his FY page. Thinks you being ace is a joke. What a humble man. Yeah. You should definitely leave him. Not only because he is a good OL misogynist, but also because you are ace. Fellow ace here, this loser might think he can cure you with his magical dick because that's a Very common notion with Tate fanboys. Date someone who respects who you are, especially if you are going with them for a long time. He is showing you who he is. Believe him. Wow, what a dogshit dude. Reminder. You can't change him. Only he can change himself. And he can only do it for himself, not for you. It's entirely outside your control. It's not your fault. You can only control your own actions. You can accept his behavior and views. Or you can leave. That's it. That's all the options. Some women are fixers. Or enjoy drama, conflict. Or like a challenge. Or have low self-esteem and don't think they deserve better. For whatever reason, many women stay, secretly hoping things will improve. Things do not improve. When someone tells you who they are, believe them. Marriage to him would not be a prize. Dump him. Up. And find someone who's ready to treat you as an equal human being and a partner. He's acting up because he knows you're out of his league and he's trying to see how much abuse you'll put up with before he invests more in the relationship. He needs to feel you're desperate enough to want to cling to him, no matter what abuse he dishes out. I am sorry you have to deal with that shitbag. I hope you aren't letting him dismissing your sexuality getting to you. That's such a shitty thing for him to do. I'm so relieved to hear you're breaking up with him. That man doesn't consider you a full human being. Marriage to this douche canoe would be an abusive nightmare. When they show you who they really are, believe them. Especially when they take the incel fork on the road. Bye, guy. Behind the Bastards podcast did a great episode on a bunch of the things Tate did wrong. The reverse is true. Men peak at 25, emo. Women live their best life after their husbands die. Good. Please leave. There are a lot of good men out there. But bad men like to convince women that they don't exist or that they're all taken or that you don't deserve a good man in order to keep you. It's negging. I'm sorry you went through that. Some people consider me crazy, but whenever I meet someone new that I want to invest time in, I will probably go on all their publicly available social media to figure out if there's anything I need to be wary about, e.g. if they follow Tate or racists or known abusers. It's an easy way to filter out horrible people before wasting your time on them. I'm so proud of you. You deserve much, much better, Nazar Amulet. I'm just happy you recognize the toxic behavior and are doing something definitive about it. Instead of the other 100 posts asking what the woman can do to make her BF a better person, expressionless. Yeah, no. If he supports a rapist sex trafficker, that's the biggest red flag. Sorry, he needs whole man disposal ASAP. Please protect yourself. It doesn't sound like he has any respect for you. I'm proud of you for leaving him. Good for you for recognizing your worth and that he ain't it. Following Tate is not how you get women to stay in your life. Goodbye. Good for you. Let's raise the bar together. Leave that misogynist. Society will think nothing of you for being a single woman. Most people do not care. The only ones who do are misogynists. And who the fuck cares what they think? Hopefully you have packed and are away from that tater tot. Edit just realized you don't even need to do that. I hope you have dropped and blocked him. Enjoy your new freedom from that nonsense. Wow, I'm so glad you finished it off with a statement that you're leaving rather than asking what to do, because I was about to write that there is no hope for this dude. Unfortunate situation. Great decision. I want him gone. He has several Andrew Tate quotes in his Twitter feed. I stopped reading at this point, as there's no possibility there would be any redeeming qualities for him after this. I can tell you it's not a maybe. Single women are having a great time. Cultivate your relationships with friends. It will be worth it and your esteem in life will blossom.